Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Happy Meadow Tales. I'm your host, Steve Kitts. Picnic by the Pond. Welcome back, friends, to another sunny day in Happy Meadow. Today, the meadow is abuzz with excitement because everyone is heading down to the pond for a special picnic. Robbie the rabbit bounced along the path, carrying a big basket of fresh carrot sandwiches. His best friend, Benny the squirrel, scurried beside him, balancing a jug of sweet nut tea. Benny's wife, Bella, followed close behind with their twins, Bobo and Sheen, giggling and hopping in the grass. They were heading towards a brand new wooden swing that hung from the oak tree by the pond. It was built by none other than Grouchy Ben the Beaver, though today he didn't seem so grouchy. He even polished the wood until it shined in the sunlight. When the friends arrived, Gary the goat was already there. His bell necklace was jingling proudly as he munched on some wild clover. Joyce the barn cat stretched out on a blanket, purring in the warm sun. And Grandpa Toad sat near the edge of the pond, humming an old melody, while his friend Boomer the bullfrog plucked along on a reed just like it was a guitar. "All right, everyone," Robbie called out. "Let's spread out the food." Bella opened her basket to reveal golden honey rolls from Sam the Skunk's bakery. "They're still warm," she said proudly. Benny poured the nut tea, and Bobo and Sheen helped set out the fruit and cookies. Soon laughter filled the air. Gary told silly jokes that made everyone groan. Joyce shared a story about catching some mice in the barn, and that made Max the mouse laugh nervously from behind the picnic basket. And Grandpa Toad told tales of the old days when the pond was half of its size. After they ate, everyone took turns on the new swing. Little Sheen squealed with delight as her father Benny pushed her higher and higher. Robbie tried too, but his long ears got caught in the wind, and he tumbled off into the soft grass, making everyone laugh even harder. As the sun began to set, the pond glimmered like a mirror, and the friends sat quietly for a moment. Fireflies danced over the water, and crickets began their evening song. Grandpa Toad looked around at all the smiling faces and said softly, "You know, friends, food tastes better when it's shared, and laughter sounds sweeter when it's together." Everyone nodded because they knew that he was right. And that's how a picnic by the pond turned into one of the happiest days in Happy Meadow. Our moral for today is good food, good friends make every day a celebration. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Happy Meadow Tales podcast. I've been your host, Steve Kitts. And if you like this, there's plenty more where that came from. So search it out and share it with others. Be blessed, my brothers and sisters, and God bless.